Welcome back, all my Minecraftian friends. This is the announcement video for the July 2015 Minecraft Hardcore Challenge Zombie Life. And I have some bad news and some good news. First, the bad news. There is a virus going around which you and me and all of us have unfortunately caught. And it's a bad one. But the good news is that there is a cure coming, but it won't be here until the morning of the 10th day. Okay, so your job in the July challenge is to survive for 9 days with the effects of this zombie virus. Okay, I'll explain the effects, but first let's create the world. It is we'll be in hardcore mode, of course. Large biomes. And the seed is nice and easy to type. 2058. Structures will be on. Of course, cheats and bonus chests will be off. Okay. So now let's take a quick look at the world. There won't be any trees around spawn, so you won't be cutting down any trees right away. We want to do what we did last month with digging down. So I just nice spot here. This is like where the villagers buried you at night. Well, they buried you because they thought you were dead, but it turned out that you weren't really dead. You were just really sick. And so hang out here for the first the 0 day, and then on as soon as the sun comes up on day 1, see, we're on 0 day. You know, and you don't have to sit here and wait. You can just like set a timer and go get a sandwich, you know, or open another window and watch a YouTube video that you know is like 15 minutes long, because it's going to be about 20 minutes from the time you start playing till the time you're ready to pop out at the morning of day 1. And you don't need to record this first day 0 episode either, you know, unless you just really want to. But if you do, don't call it episode 1, call it episode 0 or something, so that we don't get confused, so that the episode number and the day number on the F3 display all match again this month. Okay, so when it gets to be day 1 and you dig your way out of your early grave, your mind is going to be affected by this virus. You're going to be out of your mind. And so what you're going to do is you're going to travel north, not that far, maybe 100 blocks. It's an easy walk north to the village where you came from. And when you get to the village, kill everyone in the village, because you're out of your mind, and with rage and violence, and you know, it's what zombies do. So, you know, don't keep any of them around to use as bait for other zombies. Kill everyone in the village, and then after you've killed everyone in the village, then you can live in the village for the rest of the 9 days that you're waiting around for the cure to show up. Don't go too far from the village. You can, go cut down a tree and then come back or something if you need wood. But don't head off exploring too far. Stay within sight of the village. And besides the behavior effects of this virus, it also affects your appetite. The only thing that you can eat is zombie flesh for the whole 9 days. And as you know, zombie flesh has very little to zero saturation. So, you're going to end up having to continually kill zombies to get more of it. And the virus has also affected your mental capacities such that you can't do anything really complicated like crafting ovens or stuff like that. So you can only craft with wood. You can only craft wood items, but you can also use coal in your crafting to make torches, and you can use bones to make bone meal, and you can also use pie ingredients to make pie. But you can't eat the pies, but you can craft pies. I think I have a touch of the zombie virus myself too. It's affecting my throat. But okay, so the only ingredients you can use in crafting is wood and coal. Wood stuff, coal, bones, like pie ingredients, food stuff type ingredients, like you can take wheat and make bread and stuff. But the things that you cannot use as crafting ingredients are any kind of stone, or any kinds of metals, or any kinds of gemstones such as diamonds or anything like that. So you won't be crafting any armor, but any armor that you pick up from a zombie that you kill, you can wear. Or if you find any in chest, which I don't think you're going to, but yeah, any armor that you find, you can wear. You won't be crafting any iron swords or iron shovels, but if a zombie drops an iron sword or an iron shovel, you can pick it up and use it. Okay, so that covers the eating stuff and the crafting stuff. Now, as far as mining and breaking stuff, you can break wood things. You can break trees. You can use wood axes to break trees and other wood things. You can mine dirt, sand, gravel, coal, but no stone. Like mining the stone is beyond your mental imagination. Anything that hard you just assume is impervious, and you just mine soft stuff like dirt. Okay, and no placing stone either. So like if a creeper blows a hole in the ground and there's stone blocks left over, stone drops, you can't place them. You can put them in a chest, but you can't place them on the ground. You can't make stuff out of them. You can't craft anything with them. You can't anything like that. So if you're going to be placing blocks, they need to be made out of wood, some kind of wood item, or dirt, or sand, or gravel. So we won't be building any stone castles. Okay, once you have decimated the village population, and you're staying in the village, even though your mind is, even though you've lost your mind, you still have the motivation to fix up the village. So, fix up the roads. I mean, if you're not going to be that busy in the daytime, you're going to be doing most of your zombie killing at night. In the daytime you're going to be running around, with not much to do. So fix up the roads, fix up the doors if they get broken. Put torches around, around the buildings and around the, in the buildings and around the farms and stuff. Make furniture and put it in the houses. Make chests and put them in the houses. Tend the crops in the village. You can make pumpkin pie and put the pie in the chests in the houses. Make bread and when you harvest carrots and stuff, put them in the chest in the village. The only thing you can eat is the zombie flesh, but you can still stock up the village chest for the non-existent villagers that you've already killed. If there's animals around, you can make pens for them and and take care of the animals, breed the animals, and harvest the animals and put the meat in the chests and stuff. You won't be cooking anything because there's no ovens there, and you can't make ovens because it's made out of stone blocks, and that's beyond your mental comprehension under the effects of the virus. Okay, so and that's it. Just hang in there. Try to survive until the morning of the 10th day. So the episodes will be day 1 through day 9. Let's see. Yep, it's not day 1 yet. And good luck. I hope you all survive. Try to kill the zombies that are wearing the armor and carrying the good stuff. If a skeleton, of course you can kill anything. You can kill skeletons and creepers and everything else this month. If a skeleton drops a bow, you can pick it up and use it. I guess if you get string from a skeleton and you get sticks, you can probably make a bow too, because that wouldn't be using stone. So yeah, you can make bows, and try not to get killed, and try to pick up the best armor you can get. Chain armor is a lot better than gold armor. So I think zombies and skeletons only have chain and gold. So good luck. I hope a lot of people survive this month. Fix up the village and try to make it nice for when the people arrive on the day 10 with the serum. You can even make a graveyard if you want for all the villagers you're going to kill. But that's So it's kind of a fix up the village challenge and a survive on zombie flesh challenge. I don't know how that's gonna work, you know, with no saturation. But you know, don't just hide in a building, you know, all day and night and try to conserve your hunger. You know, get out and do stuff. You know, take your wooden sword and get out there and fight the zombies and stuff. So this is Mike Deering signing out. I will see you all in July. Where's